Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Sewell here, and I'm going to go over how to read a bar graph. Now, a bar graph represents certain numbers of things. And in this bar graph, we are looking at the math club members. There are boys and there are girls, and each box represents a different person. So if we are looking at this graph, we know that the boys, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we follow down, we can double check, and yes, it brings us to the 7. Now for girls, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we double check because it brings us to the 5. Now that we have looked at the bar graph, we are going to try to answer some questions. Now, question 1 says, how many boys are members of the math club? Well, we just figured that out, but let's go back and check. So here are the boys. We go across and we get to the number 7. So then we click right here and we type the number 7. Next, question 2 says, how many girls are members of the math club? So we go to girls, we go all the way across, and there are 5. So we click here and we type the number 5. Now it says, how many math clubs members are there in all? Now, when we want in all, that means we are going to add both the boys and the girls. So we can do 7 plus 5, or we can count all the blocks on the grid. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 math club members. Now, question 4, it's getting a little tricky. How many more boys than there are girls? So when it asks how many more, it is asking how many extra boys. So if we look here, the boys and the girls are all matched up, but then we have 2 extra boys, so 2 more boys than girls in the club. Now, question 5 says, are there fewer boys or girls? Now, fewer means less. So there are less girls than boys, so there are fewer girls in the club. Now I can spell girls correctly because it's right here on my paper. Now I hope that this helps you be able to complete your bar graph worksheet. If you have any questions, just message Miss Sewell.